Very good morning, students. Yes, today we are going to learn the remaining tenses: future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and the last one is the future perfect continuous tense. Before we are going to step forward into today's class, let us discuss what are the tenses we have completed in the previous classes. Can anyone tell what are the tenses we have completed in the previous classes? Yes, very good. What are the tenses? Yes, you can tell one by one. Very good, very good, very good. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous tense. Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous tense, and simple future also. These are the tenses we have covered in the previous classes, and today we are going to learn the remaining three tenses, that is the future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. Let us see one by one. Now listen. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Very good. So where do we use this tense, or what are the situations we can use this tense? It means that, listen clearly, to express an action that indicates that something will occur in the future and continue for an expected time length. See, this is very, very important. An action that indicates something will occur in the future. So the action will happen in the future tense, and also the same action will be continuing for an expected time length. Expected time length. If you are supposed to express this kind of action, you should use a future continuous tense. Listen again, I repeat. If you are supposed to express an action that will occur in the future tense, and also the same action, clear, the same action which will be continuing for an expected time length. What is the rule for framing this kind of tense? Subject plus shall or will. Subject plus shall or will plus be plus verb should be in progressive, that is a continuous present participle. Clear? Again repeat the rule. The sentence should be started with the subject. Shall or will, we can use either shall or will plus be, and the verb should be in a progressive, that is a continuous tense. See the example. I will be meeting with the management at 5 o'clock. See, I will be meeting. As per the rule, we can check subject I, either will or shall, we can use to will, and be, then verb with the fourth form. What's the main verb? Meet is the main verb, and the present participle is that is progressive is meeting. So I will be meeting with the management at 5 o'clock. So which means that the action, which action? Meeting the management. Clear? Meeting the management is an action which will occur at 5 o'clock. Which will occur at 5 o'clock in the evening. So that this is the action which will be initiated in the future tense, and it will be going on. The meeting will be going on for an expected time length. For example, if the meeting starts at 5 p.m, it may be ending at 6 or 7, so that there will be a time period. So the action should be initiated in the future, and also it will be continued. It will be continued for the time duration. So the answer is what? I will be meeting with the management at 5 o'clock. Again I repeat, listen. So what's an action here? Meeting the management is an action. The action starts at 5 p.m. in the evening, and it will be continued for some more time, maybe continued for 2 or 6 2 or 3 hours, so that this action will occur in the future and will be continuing in the future tense. So in such cases we should use a future continuous tense. So what's the rule for writing future continuous tense? Subject plus shall or will plus be plus verb in fourth form. Now move to the second exercise. Second example. They will be running a marathon. This Monday. This Monday it is a future action. This Monday it is a future action. See what's the purpose? Running in a marathon. Running in a marathon is the purpose. And when will the action occur? The action will occur on the next Monday. Action will occur on the next Monday. Clear? Very good. So it's a future action. Participating in marathon, it will be going on. It will be continuing 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours. If it is according to the kilometer, it will be varying. So that this is a future action and also will be continuing in the future for a time length, expected time duration. So in such cases, you should use only future continuous tense. Clear? Very good. So future continuous tense, where we should use this future continuous tense? Whenever we are supposed to convey an action that will occur in future and also will be continuing in the future for an expected time length. In such cases, we should use only the future continuous tense. Go through the example and listen the rule also. For framing future continuous tense, what's the rule? Subject plus shall or will plus be plus verb fourth form, that is in progressive. Clear? Good. Now we move to future perfect tense. Listen. Future perfect tense. Where do we use future perfect tense? Now listen. The description of future perfect tense: to express an action. So you are supposed to convey an action that will be completed. See, that will be completed between now and some point in the future. Listen. So you are supposed to convey an action. That action will be initiated in the future and also by the particular time it will be over. Clear? By the particular time it will be over. To express this kind of action, we should use a future perfect. And the difference between a future continuous and future perfect is nothing but future continuous tense, it will happening for an expected time length. Clear? It is a going on process. Whereas a future perfect tense, by this time the action will be over. The action will be initiated in the future and also the action will be completed at the particular time. See the example. Linda will have left before you get there. See again. Linda, a girl, will have left before you get there. So before you get there, the sense that in future action, in future tense, in future time, before you enter, that's a particular time, before you enter, Linda will have left. So the action will be initiated in the future and also will be completed at a particular point of a time in the future. So to express this kind of situations, you should use only in a future perfect tense. For framing future perfect sentences, we should follow this rule. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus verb should be perfect. Clear? Verb should be in a perfect, that is in the third form. See, will, have, left. What's the present form of left? Leave, left. Clear? So we should use the third form, that is a past participle. Now we'll move to the second example. They will have finished decorating the stage before the drama. Listen. They, that is the workers, will have finished. What's the action is going on here. What's an action? That is decorating the stage. What's an action? Decorating the stage. The decorating the stage, that is an action. It will be initiated in the future. It will be initiated in the future. But when it will be completed? Before the drama. Before the drama. So the play. Before the play is started, they could have completed their work. That is decorating the stage. So these two actions these two actions will be initiated in the future tense, and also it will be completed in future tense. That's a particular point of time in the future. So to express this kind of situations, we should use in a future perfect tense. Clear? Already I told you the difference between the future continuous and the future perfect. Future continuous, the work will be initiating in the future and will be going on for some more time. So for time period we can use in the future continuous tense. For in the future perfect tense, the work will be initiated in the past, whereas the work will be completed in the sorry. The work will be initiated in the future, and also the work will be completed in the future. Clear? Now listen to the last tense, future perfect continuous tense. What's it? Future perfect continuous tense. So where do we use future perfect continuous tense? Listen, to express an action that will have started. Clear? To express an action that will have started in this future perfect. Already in the previous tense we have seen, what's it? Will have plus verb third form. Will have started means future perfect. So here also, to express an action that will have started, in the sense that the work will be initiated in the future. Clear? The work will be initiated in the future and will have continued for some time. The work will be initiated in the future and also the work will be continued for some time in the future and will still be in progress. Clear? The work will not be completed, whereas the work will be still going on. That is in the progress. The work will be continued in the future. Clear? The work will be initiated in the future and also it will be going on. It will be going on still in progress in the future. For framing this type of sentences, we should follow the rule subject plus shall or will plus have plus additionally we should add been and verb should be in a fourth form. Whenever you are finding that it is a continuous tense, the verb should be in a present participle, that is verb plus ing. It is for present continuous, present perfect continuous, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Wherever you are finding that there is a continuous, the verb should be in a ing, that is verb plus ing, that is in progressive. See here, the future perfect continuous can be expressed in two manners. That is, the one is what? Before a specific time. Before a specific time, we can use future perfect continuous tense. See this one. They will have been flying to London. They will have been flying to London. This is what the future action. Clear? This is what the future action. For 4 hours by this time tomorrow. So see this word tomorrow. It is a future time. And 4 hours by this time. 4 hours by this time. In the sense that tomorrow by this time they will have been flying to London. Clear? Tomorrow by this time they will be flying. They will have been flying to London. So this example says that, explains that the action will have started in the future. The action will have started in the future and will have continued for some time. How many hours the action going on? This action will be there for 4 hours. So to express this kind of action, we can use a future perfect continuous tense. The second manner where we use a future perfect continuous tense before another action takes place. Before another action takes place. Clear? We will have been cleaning the house all by the time she returns. See, she returns. This is another action. This is another action. What's the primary action? We will have been cleaning. We will have been cleaning. It is a future action. The work will be initiated in the future, and the work will have continued in the future. And when it will be over, when she returns. When she returns. Until they will have been cleaning. They will have been cleaning. This is what the second action takes place mannerism. So clear? We will have been cleaning the house all day by the time. All day by the time she returns. This is the second action takes place. Clear? So kindly go through these tenses. Today we have completed future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. And I have explained the usage and its rule with a few examples. Kindly go through the video and complete your book back exercises, and also you can have some examples from your guide also. If you have any doubt, you can contact me to clarify your doubts. And tomorrow onwards we will step forward to next unit. In the next class we will be learning our next prose, unit 2, a nice cup of tea. So you people are expected to prepare a nice cup of tea, prepare for a nice cup of tea. The sense that you can go through the text early, as soon as early before I, so that you can have you will clarify your doubts. Thank you students.